GC hosts Fintech Talents Festival. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you. How are you today?
I am good. So
Good.
I'm speaking with you. You're Kirsteen Harrison. You're the environmental advisor to Zumo Enterprise.
That's correct.
Can you kick us off by telling us a little bit about the work you're doing with Zumo?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are a blockchain fintech. We're UK based, and we have both a B2B side of the business and a B2C side of the business. And I started working with Zumo really when the company was set up to look at how we embed ESG principles from the beginning. So for example, I set up a charity partnership for them, and we've done a lot of work on the company's carbon footprint, but that has since grown into much more work both in our service development, so in the services that we provide to enterprise clients, but also very importantly in the work that we're doing with the wider sector to decarbonise crypto. So most of my work now with Zumo focuses on externally facing work with working groups, with the Crypto Climate Accord, most recently with the World Economic Forum's Sustainability Crypto Coalition, and we're going to be producing industry guidance there. So it's very wide-ranging, but it's certainly evolved into something that we hope will help to take the entire industry forwards.
So would you say that on this stance of decarbonising crypto, you believe you're leading the way, you're trying to bring people along with you in terms of putting the material out there, helping to educate people? Is that the purpose of kind of a lot of what you're doing right now?
We certainly want to knowledge share. So our position is we've been in this journey for 2 years. When we started off on our decarbonisation journey, there was nothing in the way of industry bodies or industry guidance that was taking this forward. Certainly not from the intermediary perspective, intermediaries in the crypto ecosystem. And so we were very clear that because we had put so much time and effort into learning, there is not enough time for others to put the same amount of time and effort into learning in their journey. So we do a lot of knowledge sharing. We've produced 2 reports in our Decarbonising Crypto series. So one was a state of play report to try and inform the crypto debate, which at times can be quite polarised, both from the mainstream media perspective and also from the industry perspective. So we wanted to provide a kind of open, fact-based debate. And then most recently we published a white paper which talks about our learnings from the work that we've done. It talks about the methodologies that we've developed or others have developed to quantify the electricity consumption of various cryptocurrencies and apportion that fairly throughout the chain. So yeah, we're certainly very active in knowledge sharing. We believe that that's a key part of our own net zero strategy, is really to do what we can to help take the entire sector forwards.
And the knowledge sharing that you're doing, is there practical advice in there as well for other companies wanting to, other companies working in the blockchain space, understanding that this is an issue they really need to get on top of? Are you issuing kind of, this is what we've done, this didn't work, this did work, so you should do X, Y, or Z?
Yeah, so through the Decarbonising Crypto publications that we have released, we share our journey in a very open and transparent way. That's firstly because in any net zero strategy, transparency is key. So we're doing it because we need to as part of our own net zero strategy. We're also doing it so that others can learn from the things that have really worked and the things that perhaps didn't work so well. We're honest about both of those things. But we do provide it in a very clear way. So for example, the methodologies that we use, or even those that we haven't used but others may wish to use, we set out really clearly in terms of data sources, how they might apply, what circumstances they might apply to, and that kind of thing too.
That's brilliant, yeah, practical advice. I mean, there's an awful lot of reports out there in the world, but when you get to the end of it, it's just kind of, here's some guidance, but actually those practical points I think are so important.
Yeah.
So you're speaking today?
I am. I'm speaking today, 11 o'clock today.
And what's your panel on?
So I'm doing a presentation actually, so it's just me. I'm speaking, and I will speak on the subject of decarbonising crypto. So I'll talk a little bit about the context, because actually even the context confuses people. So how do we compare to other sectors? What's unique about crypto? What's unique about crypto that can help us to decarbonise more quickly than other sectors, which really is the crux of everything that we're doing at Zumo. We're an electricity intensive sector, but there isn't a huge amount more to our carbon footprint. And if you compare that to other sectors with very complex value chains, actually we've got a much easier journey ahead of us in crypto than most other sectors do. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. I'll talk about the practical solutions that we've developed within Zumo and are now available to our enterprise clients so that we can help others decarbonise their own crypto activity.
Brilliant. Well, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's on the DeFi stage. Is there anything else you're going to be looking forward to seeing today? Are you hanging out all day?
I will be hanging out here all day. I'm really looking forward to dotting about and seeing lots of other things that are happening. You know, I'm very much a sustainability and carbon specialist. That's my background. It's what I've done all my life, and I guess I'm a relatively new entrant to crypto and to fintech. So I'm going to be exploring, I'm going to be talking to lots of people, finding out what they do, and generally learning, networking and making contacts.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great place to do it. You've got so many people in one place. Thank you very much for speaking to me. I hope you have a fantastic day.
Thank you so much. It's been lovely talking to you.